So this dog has shown some sensitivity with regard to having his collar grabbed. Most dogs don't like having their collar grabbed, right? Because the only time we do it is when we need to move them away from something, usually that they want, or they aren't really wanting to come with us and we kind of need to move them. So it's important that we start teaching our dogs to accept having their collar touched so that it's not such a big deal when you do need to use it. Usually it's, I don't want to say an emergency, but again, it's a situation where you quickly need to get the dog and there maybe isn't a leash attached. Another time this comes up is if your dog gets loose on you and they are out running free and you call them to you, they come, but you go to grab them because you actually need to secure them because they're out loose. Most likely they're going to hop away from you because in that moment you're feeling really intense, you're worried, and you're grabbing for them. So of course they're going to jump back a little startled. If you spend some time teaching your dog that touching their collar is perfectly okay and it's nothing to be worried about, then in these situations it'll be a lot better. Because sometimes they can learn, if you don't do this, that when you grab their collar they might turn around and flip their head on you, they might even put their mouth on your arm. You don't want any of that. So this is how I would work on it. And again, he's already a little sensitive, so we'll see how he does. Nice. 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 Oops, it's a crumbly tree. Nice. 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 Okay. So after the dog's pretty comfortable with you touching the collar, then giving a treat from a seated position, because naturally when you're sitting, you're less threatening to the dog. And you'll notice I even have my body turned to the side. Now we can practice actually touching his collar from a standing position, which is more like real life. When you actually need to get a hold of him, you'll probably be standing. So again, this will ebb and flow depending on the dog. You want to make sure that you get a lot of comfort from the sitting position, then move on to the harder standing position. Champ. Nice. I'm going to go back to delivering the food and touching the collar at the same time. Then I'll move on to touching the collar, marking with the word nice, and then rewarding. Nice. 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 He turned his nose to my hand, and so I moved my hand. That was him kind of telling me no, and I'm gonna respect that, and we'll just try again. Nice. Nice. So I'm gonna try again, touching his collar first without leading with the food, and see if he allows me to do so. Champ. That's just him licking. Nice. There you go. So you saw that difference from the last time. Nice. 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 Good boy. So while he's eating, I'm just kind of touching him a little bit to a level I think he can handle around his collar. But that was a quick improvement. It'll keep getting better from here.